They are two of the best riders of the championship, but for sure their character are really, really strong. So it's important that we can manage them very well during the next year. I hope that will be not a disaster. We are really, really happy and proud, honestly, about the job that we did. We have 4 riders in the front of all the others. We have a lot of riders that can fight to try to win at the end of the weekend. Pecco and Martin will be the 2 contenders, but for sure also Enea and Mark have some chance to achieve the results. We give to all of them the best possible chance to reach their dream. This is our job for the beginning to the end of the season, and we will do that.
Pecco Bagnaia, another Mugello masterpiece from world champion. Pecco Bagnaia, take a bow. He wins for the 4th race in succession here.
For sure, Pecco is one of the most important riders in the Ducati's history, and probably the most important, because nobody won 2 rider championship.
One of the greatest comebacks in Grand Prix history is complete here in Aragon. It's win number 86, and none will feel quite as good as this. What a moment for Marc Marquez. Marc Marquez is your Grand Prix winner here in San Marino. He does win back-to-back races in the Premier Class.
Ducati is a different bike in comparison with the bike that he rode for all his career. He adapted quite well and quite soon, honestly. He is an 8 times world champion, so he's one of the most important rider of the history of the MotoGP, and I think this is the reason why he performed so well with our bike.
The story of the 2025 riding market is the fact that Marc Marquez has won the race, the big race between himself, Jorge Martin and Enea Bastianini. Next season, Ducati's factory team could feature 12 World Championships, Pecco Bagnaia and Marc Marquez fighting together in the same garage.
We talk a lot between me, Mauro Grassilli and Claudio Domenicali in order to understand which will be the best solution. We know that for sure we have to select only one riders, and at the end the solution will be Marc, and we are honestly happy about this decision.
I think it could be super good or a disaster.
I honestly agree with him. They are 2 of the best riders of the championship, but for sure their character are really, really strong. So it's important that we can manage them very well during the next year. But honestly, I'm quite confident that we can manage the situation, and at the end, I hope that will be not a disaster, but the perfect year for Ducati.
Yamaha Motor Company Limited are pleased to announce that Pramac Racing will be Yamaha's 2nd factory team in inverted commas from 2025 onwards.
We are probably the first manufacturer to try to use the data from the satellite team in order to improve the bike, and of course we have less opportunity to do this for the future. The other manufacturers learned that it was possible to do something like that, and so this is the reality. Overall, we are weaker than this year because the number of riders will be less next season. But on the other side, for the factory team, we will have probably the best ever riders in the history of Ducati. The others bring from us not only the riders, but also a lot of technicians. Yamaha, Aprilia, Honda now. For sure, this is a a boost for us to do the best. The 27th season is arrived quite soon, so we started the discussion about how will be the new bike. We have to reconsidering everything, not only because of the reduction in power. We cannot use anymore the ride day device, and also this move the balance in a different position. So on the technical point of view will be an important modification of the bike.